Coming at you from Steven's Magic, we have a couple of things we want to talk about. The first one is Craig Petty's CUBE52. Just came out. Jiro-san, what can you tell us about CUBE52?
I love it. It was able to teach me something that I never got into, which was Rubik's Cube Magic. And so I was able to learn a lot of stuff. And I still haven't made it through the 9-hour tutorial, but I still feel competent in what I'm doing when I have a Rubik's Cube. I want to show you a little effect, though, with CUBE52 deck and TetraCube, one of our best sellers here. It's really fun. So what I'll do here is I'm going to give the deck a shuffle and a couple cuts here, and we'll put that to the side. Okay. Now, I have a cube here, and if I give the cube a shake, you can see that I solved the cube.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
And if I solve the cube, that means I most likely solved the deck of cards.
Wow, I guess that you're right. So you got yellow, white, red, orange, green, and blue.
What's on a cube?
Pretty sweet. Yep. That's a pretty powerful effect.
And that's just one of the many effects that they teach you. It's a marked deck, so you're able to do readings, mind reading, all kinds of things. One of the other things they teach you is cube magic. Now, I'm not an expert at cube magic, but I was able to learn one of the most popular moves that they teach on there. Luckily, it's called the Brundage Cube 3 method, which it looks like you got a mixed up cube, but in reality, you're just 3 easy moves away from solving it. And it looks like this. Now, I'm rookie, so it looks like this, one-handed. It looks like the cube's getting solved just a little bit, and at the very end,
I'd say you did pretty good.
You solved it. And I was able to learn that in under an hour. Craig Petty does a really good job of teaching you exactly what you need to know to perform some Rubik's Cube magic.
Rubik's Cube magic,
it's incredible. They teach you a false shuffle with a cube, so you could just keep on shuffling. It looks like you are mixing this thing into oblivion, but in reality, you're just keeping it just where you need it to be, so you're able to perform it. It's just, I love it. It's a great effect.
So those are 2 effects that you combined. Well, one of them is by itself, CUBE52. The other one is TetraCube, which we've sold a ton of.
Correct.
It's high priced, but man, have we sold it. It's just like, wow. You mentioned another cube that might be one that we could offer. It's our RD Cube. Or
yes, RD Cube. It's on stevensmagic.global. It is the top Rubik's Cube in Magic. Everyone uses it because you're able to tighten the nuts inside, which allows you to have this as tight or as loose as you want. So you're able to spin it around as much as you want. It's what all the pros use. So
the price is affordable.
Yeah, it's $12. It's a great little
so you could get theoretically that. You don't have to, but you could get that and CUBE52, and you'd have boom for I think it's $35 for CUBE52, and you have what, $12?
Yep.
That's phenomenal. So lots of great stuff, lots of tutorial, like you said on there, from Craig Petty, who's really kicking them out these days.
Yeah.
And that's also available. But we wanted to give you our input. So give me your rating on this, with a cube and without a cube.
Okay. If you don't know any Rubik's Cube magic, I think this is the best jumping off point you can get. I give it a high 9. And if you are into Rubik's Cube magic, it's a 10. You have to have this. This is something that you have to have. Especially if you're not really using cards much, this has a reason why you're using cards with your Rubik's Cube.
That makes sense. Yep. And they're, like you said, they're marked and everything, so there's a tremendous amount of opportunity there. Good to know. Available from Steven's Magic. Thanks, Jiro.
No problem.